All right, Rough Boys from Pete Townsend. And it's 8:07 in the a.m. on the mighty KRP where the doctor always delivers. Here's the boss, Springsteen, Hungry Heart, my kind of tune.
What happened to the heat?
The building furnace went out last night.
I don't like this. Do something.
Well, we could huddle together. Or you could do what I've been doing to take the chill off.
At 8 o'clock in the morning? I don't think so. You know, of course, that liquor is not allowed at the station.
Yeah.
And I think it's against FCC regulations.
Yeah, so it's freezing to death. Really, it kind of warms you up some. You sure don't want?
Well, maybe just a little sip. Not very much, though.
No.
These are unusual circumstances.
Yes. You know, Jennifer, I've been wondering, just how we could get together for an intimate little drink.
Yuck.
Yeah, somehow I thought you'd say that.
I was referring to this.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh. He's kind of tingly, though.
Tingly?
And warm, down to the toes.
You don't hardly have any shoes on.
Why, Johnny, thank you for noticing. I got these at Hoffman's department store last
Hoffman's? Where is that?
week. In Dallas.
Oh, yes, Dallas.
You know, I've seen this particular design before in Cincinnati.
Me too.
Which I am mad about.
Me too.
But I have never before seen it in this particular color.
Me neither. Why don't we toast this particular color?
Oh, all righty. To pale gray.
Pale gray it is.
Don't you just love pale gray?
Yeah. Jennifer, not to change the subject, but were you expecting Mr. Carlson's mother to come by the station today?
No, I don't think so.
Did she ever just drop by unannounced?
Never.
Good. Well, I guess I should give you your shoe back.
No, you keep it as a souvenir.
As a souvenir? I love it.
You know why?
No, why?
I feel so warm.
Oh, me too, Jennifer. Me too, you know. As a matter of fact, I'm starting to sweat.
I usually don't drink.
Neither do I, at least not at 8 in the morning.
I suppose you're here for a very important reason.
Yes, I am.
Well, why don't you just make yourself comfortable and I'll walk this way.
Arthur tells me he's at his desk every morning at 7.
What a laugh. He's here every day at 6.
He comes in at 6?
Usually 6, but today he's just a little late.
Ooh. You know, I think I might just have a touch of this brandy. I've never been so cold in my life. Ooh.
Oh, please do.
Thank you. Good Lord. Where does Fever get this stuff?
I think at a hardware store.
I really gave him a good scare, didn't I?
Johnny? Well, maybe just a little.
Nice to know I haven't lost my touch.
Oh, no, Mrs. Carlson, you could never do that.
I don't scare you, though, do I?
What a lovely coat.
Thank you. Just a little something I threw on.
Same here.
Jennifer, Just how much is my son really paying you?
All things considered, not nearly enough.
Tell me, you know everything that goes on around here, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Who's hardworking?
Yes.
Who's ambitious?
Yes.
Who's fooling around with whom?
That, too.
Well, who is fooling around with whom?
No one.
No one. Oh, how times have changed. You know, when my husband Hank was running this station, it was like a soap opera up here. Has my son told you very much about my late husband?
What was he like?
Let's order 2 more brandies.
Ooh, all righty. Johnny, Mrs. Carlson would like to see you in Mr. Carlson's office. But you must come and bring the bottle. Bring the bottle. Your husband?
Oh, yes, Hank. He was a hulk of a man. And yet he had this youthful something about him, this Huck Finn sort of quality.
Come in.
Hi, how's it going?
Fine.
Boy, this is too good to be true. I mean, 2 magnificent ladies. I was just sitting here, sipping brandy, discussing God knows what. I tell you, it's really a high-voltage turn-on for me. Basically, I think everybody I know would probably give their eye teeth to be here. For that reason, I'll be very quiet, and I'll just sit down over here.
This is a private conversation, Fever.
Really?
Put the bottle back on the table.
Well, I guess, since you're drinking, it's, all right if I drink.
I don't work here.
Oh, that's a good point. Good point. And what a shame that you don't, ma'am. Many is the time I've said that. Believe me, I wish you were around more often. And I mean that sincerely, I do. Truly, ma'am. Miss, Mr.
Why is it so cold?
Morning, Travis.
Heat. There's no heat.
No, Effendi, no heat. Because Mr. Carlson's mother is here. She walks in, everything freezes. She is the Ice Queen. And she has powers beyond any mortal woman.
Are you drinking?
At this hour of the morning, are you insane? But if I had been drinking, and the Ice Queen saw me, would I be fired?
Yeah, I guess you would, yeah.
Then we must prepare my defense. Let's go into the booth. I've got a small bonfire going.
I should talk to Mrs.
No. You must hear the true facts from these lips first. Please, Effendi.
Where's Jenny?
Oh, Travis, it's all so terrible. This is all that's left of her.
I was on the Broadway stage. Does that surprise you?
A little. What year was that?
I started in the chorus, but I had talent. And before long, the parts got better. That's how I met Hank. He saw me in a play and he came backstage after the show. He congratulated me on my magnificent performance, and I congratulated him on his magnificent shoulders.
Sounds like love at first sight.
You know, he had run out of the theater and bought me a bouquet of lovely little violets from some street vendor. The man was so corny and so completely Midwestern. We were married in 6 months.
And he fished.
Oh, God, did he. Hank loved having a good time. Too much so, I think. Sometimes he neglected the business. So, little by little, I got involved, and I was good at it. Well, after a while, I was running the whole thing. I just took over. That hurt Hank. Oh, but I was too busy to notice. He felt unnecessary. And in the end, I guess that's what really...
So, I guess I better get back to my little desk. You know, people worry when I'm not there.
Better leave that here. Wouldn't look good to have it sitting in the lobby. You know, I think I'll just buzz the booth and tell Mr. Fever he's still got a job.
Oh, that's nice. But do you think you ought to do it right away?
Hi, gorgeous. Any messages? Okay, fine.
Kirby! What? Take off your coat and let me see if your belt matches your shoes. Okie dokie. Hi-ho, WKRP. No, I'm sorry, Les Nessman is not in, and we don't know when he will be in. He's a very strange man. Oh, this is Les. Hi, Les, this is Jennifer. The message is you will be late today. Uh-huh. No, of course I'm writing this down. And you will be at this number. Okay, fine. Thank you for calling WKRP in Cincinnati.
Oh, hiya, Jennifer. Listen, Johnny told me what happened.
Andy, let's see the boy. Give us a spin.
What?
Spin.
I understand that Mrs. Carlson's here, right?
Uh-huh.
Why is she here?
She said it was for a very good reason.
What?
Don't know.
Don't worry about it. I'll talk with her. I'll straighten it out.
Andy, is that my shoe?
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, you're a reprobate and a bum. We'll talk more later. Come in.
Morning, Miss Carlson.
Mr. Travis, come in.
I'm sorry it's so cold in the office this morning.
Close the door.
Thank you, I will. And I want to apologize for Johnny Fever.
Oh, sit down.
Thank you, I believe I will.
And none over there. Over here. So you're a cowboy.
Hi.
Hey.
Well,
What?
you called me. You woke me up.
All right.
You told me to rush down here. You were in big trouble.
Yeah, I am. I'm telling you. Carlson's mother keeps calling me, vague threats, that kind of stuff.
What?
Oh, she caught me drinking, man. Here, on the air.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Travis can't straighten this one out. I mean, I am screwed. I am wasted and wiped out forever. Not just here, wherever I go.
Well, what is it I can do for you?
Why don't you just go home and get some sleep? You look wrecked.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do speak for the whole station. Now I want heat, and I want it now. It just so happens that because of the cold, our general sales manager, Herbert R. Tarlick Jr., has lost all feeling in his lower extremities. So, let's get on the stick down there. Thank you, and goodbye. Oh, hello, Venus Coffee.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, make it hot. Oh. Hey, Andy.
Hey, you know what? Carlson's mother's in his office.
Why?
I don't know. It's very strange. I think that she's drunk, if you can believe that. I think Jennifer's been drinking a little bit, too.
She has?
I think so.
I thought she was just making fun of me. Excuse me.
Where you going?
If Jennifer's drunk, I gotta take my shot.
Listen, Herb, you fool around with Jennifer today and you're a dead man.
You mean killed or merely fired?
A dead man.
Oh, well, hell.
Listen, another thing. I just had this very strange conversation with Mrs. Carlson in which, and I'm not kidding, she put her hand on my knee. My right knee. Now, what do you make of that?
Gee, Andy, I don't know what to say.
She kept calling me cowboy.
Cowboy? Oh, Andy, sounds serious.
What's serious?
Mr. Carlson's mother touched Andy's person.
Where?
What we call the knee.
Why?
Because, Les, she's been drinking, and I guess Andy tried to make a move.
Wait a minute. She was just trying to be friendly and...
Oh, this is disgusting.
It's not disgusting. It's far from it. She was, you know, she was...
I've lost a great deal of respect for you both.
It was nothing.
I'm sorry, this is white folks' business.
Wait a minute. She was just trying to be cordial. For a change.
I just cannot listen to any more of this.
Wait, you're just trying to be nice, that's all. Actually, right now would be a good time to hit her up for some station improvements.
You know, this is all so unfair. I can't go see Jennifer, but you can get it on with Mr. Carlson's mother.
Les, you hold me back before I kill him.
Come in. Mr. Nessman, what's new?
Mrs. Carlson, do you know that I have no walls?
Excuse me?
No walls. My office doesn't have any walls.
Oh, well, sit down and tell me all about it.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Herb.
Mother Carlson, how nice to see you. What a lovely surprise.
Down, boy.
Yes, ma'am.
See, Mrs. Carlson, no walls. I put the tape where walls should be.
Really?
Yes. To me, these are walls.
Why, Les, that's positively insane. I adore it.
I don't understand.
Well, a person who thinks he has walls is infinitely more interesting than one who does. I mean, why be cooped up with walls when you can have tape? It's ingenious.
No, you don't understand.
I understand perfectly. And I want some music.
I'll do it. Let me do it. Music.
Yes, ma'am.
That's not music.
No, ma'am.
Sit down.
Yes, ma'am.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I must have gone crazy there for a second.
Hello, Mrs. Carlson.
Ah, Bailey. Do you like Gershwin?
Oh, very much.
As owner of this station, I would like to hear it. I am making a request.
Well, I'm sorry, but Andy doesn't allow requests, and even if he did, I doubt if Johnny Fever would play it.
Fever is a bum and a reprobate.
I know.
Where is he?
In the booth?
Thank you.
Good luck.
Same to you, Herb.
Look, I'm not drinking.
Gershwin. Gershwin, do you know of him?
Yeah.
Play him.
On the air?
Weren't you drinking this morning? Want me to forget about it? Do you know how business deals are struck in this country? Will you play Gershwin for me? Have you enjoyed working in this hemisphere?
This is WKRP, where the doctor dares to be different.
What are you doing?
Saving my butt the American way.
I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know that I could always be good to one who'll watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him, please, to put on some speed? Follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch.
Mrs. Carlson, would you like a couple of aspirin?
No, thank you, Jennifer. That won't be necessary.
All righty. Morning, Mr. Carlson.
Mama,
Where have you been?
I stopped by to pick you up. You weren't there.
Well, obviously.
You were here.
Yes, I was here, making a complete fool out of myself.
You?
I haven't acted this way in years.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it, Mama. You see, up here everybody makes a fool out of himself. It's okay. You know, I've driven to every florist in this town. Can't find violets. Does it have to be violets?
Well, this year we just won't take any.
You don't like doing this, do you?
I don't like cemeteries, no. But it's important to me. You don't forget a man like your father.
Yes, ma'am.
I understand you're usually in by 6.
6 what?
Oh, good morning, Les.
Morning, Bailey.
Where were you Sunday?
Why?
Sunday was Mr. Carlson's church auction.
Well, I know.
It was really embarrassing. Les, Herb, and I were the only employees who showed up.
Well, I was called away suddenly to Dayton.
Oh, come on, Les. Nobody's ever suddenly called away to Dayton.
I was visiting my mother.
Oh, well, that's nice. How is she?
Even smaller, I'm afraid.
Well, I'm sorry.
We had lunch together. You know, it's very disconcerting to have those 2 little eyes peering up at you from table level.
Well, you didn't really miss much, Les.
I went last year. All they auctioned off was a lot of junk.
Oh, they had one nice thing this year. It was this really amazing painting of a sunlit summer lawn filled with geraniums and wicker furniture, and in the background, 2 women strolling in the gentle summer breeze. Oh, I loved it.
Did you buy it?
Oh, no. The painting was the last thing auctioned off, and I couldn't afford it, so I chickened out.
Well, I didn't.
Hello, Herb.
You bought the painting.
I did?
You bought it?
Don't rub it in, Bailey.
Les, this is it. This is the painting.
Where were you?
I was out of town.
We had a date, Lester. We were going to the auction to suck up some brownie points with the big guy by buying something together. 50-50? I waited and waited for you until there was nothing left but this painting. I had to buy it.
I was visiting my mother.
How is Shorty?
Watch it, Tarlik.
I'll watch it, Les, when you give me the $50. That's half of what I paid for this oil slick. Now give me the money.
Forget it, Herb.
Would you just leave Les alone? You were supposed to go to the auction because it was a worthy cause.
Don't be naive, Bailey.
Herb won't even give money to Jerry Lewis's kids.
Les, I've told you 1,000 times they're not Jerry's kids, they're everybody's kids.
Well, that's not what Jerry says.
Are you going to give me the money?
No.
Yes.
No.
All right, then. I'm just going to have to punch you out.
You do, and I'll see you in court.
You would do that, wouldn't you?
Uh-huh.
Here, Bailey. Hold this. As a matter of fact, you can have it.
Thank you.
All right, Lester. I'm going to go sit at my desk, and I'm going to stare at you for as long as it takes. Soon, Les, the guilt will be more than you can take. Soon, Les, it'll begin to gnaw at your insides. Soon, Les, you'll feel a sense of fairness which will compel you to do the right thing. And soon, Les, you'll beg me to release you from your guilt and sin.
I dearly love the sound of a bagpipe. Good morning, Jennifer. How was your weekend?
Okay. It's just so unfortunate I had to be in Spain on Sunday and miss the auction.
Thank you for those appliances you donated.
Well, there are just so many washer-dryer sets a girl can own.
I bought these little fellows at the auction. You know, this kind of craftsmanship is almost a lost art, Jennifer. So rare to find nowadays.
And it's not immature for a grown man to have toy soldiers. This is a real hobby. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
May I see them?
Oh, absolutely. No, I caught little Arthur trying to shoot their heads off this morning.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, with an automatic pump gun I haven't seen before. Sometimes that boy frightens me, Jennifer.
I'm sure he's just going through a stage, much like Germany did.
Sometimes I fear he's connected to some darker force that could shake the world.
Well, maybe not.
Hey, big guy, 2 questions. 1, why is Jerry Lewis so popular in France? Ha! Just kidding. And 2, how much did the auction take in?
We took in over $10,000.
Ooh, right on to the church. I love it. I bought a very expensive painting.
You? You bought a painting?
That's right, Jenny Pooh.
And do I see a bullfighter emblazoned across a field of black velvet?
Unfortunately, no. It's just one of those oil things, but what the heck? It's for a good cause.
I didn't know you were interested in art, Herb.
There are a lot of things you don't know about me, baby.
I know. And thank you.
Herb, is there something I can do for you? Because I'm about to become very busy here.
I'd just like to say how much I enjoyed the auction. And I'm sure the staff who didn't show up had perfectly good excuses. Except Les, of course, who did a no-show, or as Les just said to me this morning, hey, that's Baldy's auction. I've got better things to do with my Sundays.
Well, I certainly appreciate your support, Herb.
Oh, hey, you know, I'm just glad I was able to open up my heart, my pocketbook to buy a painting, which, in all honesty, I don't like that much, for a church I'm not really a member of, to help find a cure for a disease that, quite frankly, doesn't affect that many people. Well, thank you, and I mean it.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Herb, exactly what is it that you want?
Would you be interested in buying that painting back?
No.
Perfect, perfect, I understand. So what if I don't have the money to take the family to Milwaukee? Oh, well, for months now, you know, Lucille has been planning a family trip to Milwaukee to tour the different breweries there. Her brother is an assistant brewmaster. Did I ever mention that? No, probably not. Well, to make a long story short...
Herb, look, will you get out of my office if I buy your painting?
Yes, sir.
Exactly how much you want for it?
Well, whatever you feel in your heart is right.
Oh, how about $10?
Oh, gosh. I'll probably need a little more than that. You see, I paid $150 for that painting. Were you there when that painting was auctioned off? Yes, I believe you were. And come to think of it, I got that painting for $100. What am I thinking about?
I'll give you $50 if you get out of my office right now, $20 if you're still here 20 seconds from now, and $10 if we're face to face a minute from now.
I'll be right back before you can say, thanks, Herb Tarlick, for helping my church. What do you mean it's your painting?
Well, you gave it to me. It's mine.
When?
10 minutes ago.
Where?
Right here. You said, here, you can have it.
Bailey. You can have it as just a figure of speech. People say it all the time. It doesn't mean anything. It's like, thanks a million or so's your mother.
It's my painting, Herb. Thanks a million.
I really don't believe you. I just don't believe you, Bailey. You come in here every morning in your freshly pressed outfits and your freshly scrubbed face, and you sit here all day, hardly speaking above a whisper, and then, when a man is vulnerable, shaken, upset, you just reach out and rip from him what is rightfully and fairly his. Bailey, I'm just so disappointed.
Herb, so is your mother. Herb. Oh, Herb.
Oh, hi, Bailey. How's it going?
Oh, stop it.
Well, how would you feel? I was saving that $100 to help take the little lady to Oklahoma City. The Cowboy Hall of Fame is down there, and her brother used to be trail boss. Did I ever mention that? No, probably not.
You found somebody to buy the painting, didn't you?
Oh, Bailey, it's not the money. I don't care about that.
Who?
Mr. Carlson. He loves the darn thing.
How much?
How much?
How much? That's English. How much?
Well, I don't know, about $160.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Were you in there when we talked about it? No, of course you weren't. $160.
I'll give you $200.
200? Oh, gee, Bailey, I don't know.
I'll go to the bank at lunch.
Oh, all right, if it means that much to you.
Oh, it does. I love it. I love this painting. Oh, Herb, thank you. Your mother would be proud of you.
Yeah. She would. God, I have no values.
So the big tall guy says to the doctor, "Are you sure that's your elephant?" And the doctor... The doctor... What?
Come in.
Big guy, bad news. I can't sell you that painting.
Okay. So now the doctor takes a look over at the kangaroo who's seated further down the bar.
No, I've heard this one. And he says, if that's your elephant, you buy him a drink. Funny, big guy.
So, Herbie, did you sell the painting to someone else?
Yeah.
Should have kept it.
Why?
Because it was donated by the Van Giesen family, Jughead.
The Van Giesens, oh my.
Who's that?
You've never heard of them?
No, maybe.
Well, Herb, they're a very rich old family. You know, half the paintings at the county museum were donated by them.
I knew that. Uh-huh. would you please have Mrs. Van Giesen call me? Right. Herbert Ruggles, Ruggles, Tarlick III. No, the fourth. Okay? Yeah, it concerns a work of art, like a painting. Right. Now you have my number. Right. No, thank you. And au revoir. That's French. What an idiot.
Herb?
We gotta talk, Bailey.
Here's my money.
Don't want it.
Where's my painting?
Well, I had to take it back.
Oh, no, you don't. We made a deal.
Bailey, evidently you don't know what the word deal means. You see, a deal is when papers are signed, receipts are given, legal obligations take place.
I think I'll call the police.
What?
That's right.
You would too, wouldn't you?
You're darn right.
I don't care.
Hello?
All right. Painting's yours. I'll just buy it back for $300.
No. I like the painting. You don't. I want it. I want to admire it. I like it. It makes me feel good.
$400.
No, you don't understand. Not everything in this world is for sale. Not everything is commerce.
$500.
All right. Deal.
500's too much.
500 is the price, and art appreciates.
All right. 500, I'll write you a check.
And I want your receipt from the auction. It's tax deductible. I'll write you another receipt.
You know, Bailey, deep down inside, you're just another shrewd businessman like myself.
Oh, no, I am not. But I know you. You think everything's business and that everything's a deal.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You got poor Les to give you $50, didn't you?
Yes, I did, thank you. I just stared at him through the DJ window till sweat rolled down the back of his neck. And $50 just popped right out of his back pocket.
And at home, you're a real sweet guy with the kids.
I am? Okay. Your 200 and my check for 3.
Okay.
Lester Davy!
Herb, I already gave you $50. Now leave me alone.
I know, and you were right all along, and I was wrong. Here's your 50 back.
I won't take it.
Come on, take it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why not?
Because it's not fair.
Les, fair is just a word people use. All right, average.
You shouldn't take the 50, Les. The painting's worth $500 now. Herb owes you half of that.
What's a stroke feel like?
Well, obviously, you found another buyer. Half the sale price must go to Les.
No, I didn't find another buyer, really. I'm not lying this time. I mean, I'm not lying. Now, look, I just want the painting. I tell you what, Les. I'll give you your 50, and I'll write you out a check for 100.
Well...
Don't do it, Les.
Do it, Les. Trust me.
All right, Herb. I hate him, but he's my best friend.
Les, it's so dumb. He has found out that the painting is valuable. This is another one of his little schemes.
Is that true, Herb?
Okay. All right, Les. It is a scheme. But when have you ever known any of my schemes to pan out, huh? I mean, when was it that I never wound up on the short end of a stick?
And the 50?
Herb, do you know anything about a call for Ruggles the Fourth?
Oh, I'll get that, thank you. Hello, Mrs. Ruggles? Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Van Giesen. I'm Ruggles. Hey, listen, I purchased a painting which you donated to a church auction. Yes, right. Would you be so kind as to, give me a brief history on that painting? Thank you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thank you. Au revoir.
Are you okay?
Her son did it. He paints a painting a day. Because he's in prison for selling Quaaludes.
Looks like the roosters have come home to roost.
That's one way of putting it.
I'm out. Let's see. $100 for the painting. 100 to Les. 300 to Bailey. $500. I'm out $500.
See where greed got you?
Please, Bailey. No lectures.
Herb, I want to buy the painting back.
You do?
Yes, Herb.
For $500?
No. I'll keep my cash, and I'll just tear up your check.
Bailey, you'll be getting the painting for free.
Really?
That's not fair.
You mean as in state fair?
Oh, Bailey.
Please, Herb, no lectures.
Okay.
You're lucky.
I hope I don't get luckier.
Where is it?
Behind the couch.
That was a very nice thing for Bailey to do. She could have kept your check.
Yes, it was a very nice thing for Bailey to do. Speaking of nice, I believe you have $150 of my money on your desk.
Oh, yes. Herb, I think you ought to learn a lesson from all this. So I'm going to give this to Jerry's kids. His real kids. Hi, Mr. Carlson.
Oh, hi, Les. Where were you on Sunday?
Yeah, where were you?
I was in Dayton visiting my mother, Mr. Carlson, something I'm sure that you can appreciate. But I wanted you to know that my thoughts were with you in your very fine auction.
Well, it's very kind of you, Les.
And I would like to endorse this check in the amount of $100 as my small way of letting you know I care.
Oh, thanks, Les.
Now I must say goodbye so that I can go home and prepare my work for tomorrow. Goodbye, Herb.
Now, is that some kind of a guy or what, huh?
You should see somebody about that.
You're being ridiculous, Mr. Carlson.
I am being me.
No, you're not being you, not the real you.
The real me.
Yes, born leader, good sportsman, the epitome of style and grace.
Come on, that doesn't describe me.
No, it doesn't. Let me explain why I said that.
Now, you're trying to talk me into something I don't want to do.
Now, that hurts, Mr. Carlson. That really hurts.
I'm sorry, Andy. I'm under stress.
Yes, and the way to alleviate that stress is to go out tonight and give that speech.
You son of a gun, you are trying to talk me into this.
Yes, I am, but I'm doing it for you.
I'm frightened.
Well, we're all a little frightened, Mr. Carlson, just in general.
Don't you realize the number one fear of all Americans is the fear of speaking in front of a large group of people?
Yeah, I read that.
The fear of death. It came in third.
Now, you listen to me. This is a very important evening for you. The broadcaster's dinner, it's not that big a group.
No, but they can be mean. This is a boring speech. I know it is, Andy. It's dull.
No, it's not dull. It's fascinating. Hey, wait a minute.
Andy.
No. Come on. Jennifer, could you come in here, please, second, and just help me out?
How may I help?
Mr. Carlson is frightened.
Yes.
He's got a speech tonight.
Oh, yes.
You know, he's been looking forward to this for weeks now, and he's chickening out.
Aha. Well, then what he must do is go through a desensitization process. Fear comes from not knowing what will happen. If you rehearse your speech in front of people you know, you'll find out what happens. Once he realizes that people are interested in what he has to say, he'll feel much better.
Perhaps he could give the speech for us this afternoon.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea.
Now, wait a minute, Jennifer. Did Andy get you to say that?
Mr. Carlson, nobody ever gets me to do anything.
That's true.
What about it, Mr. Carlson? Huh? Be good practice.
Well, no, I guess it didn't hurt.
Jennifer, could you get everybody together in the bullpen, please?
Oh, all righty. Well, another good trick for conquering fear is to imagine your audience is completely naked.
Naked? Gee, good gravy. Well, got my 3x5 cards. No reason.
Now, wait a minute. Will you just...
No, I promise.
Tonight, Mr. Carlson has the honor of delivering the keynote address at the annual Ohio Broadcasters Dinner.
Oh, God.
Since none of you people are nice enough to have been invited to that function, I've asked Mr. Carlson to preview that little talk for us, and he has graciously agreed. So, ladies and gentlemen, the incredible Art Carlson.
Come on. Thank you. That's...
Remember what I said.
Huh? About what? Oh.
Mr. Carlson, the speech.
Oh, yes, excuse me. The speech. Radio. What is it? Where did it come from? And where is it going? Oh, no. Who would have thought that back in 1920, when station KDKA in Pittsburgh was granted the first commercial license, the radio would have become what it has? If any of you here can remember back to those times, you're probably quite old, so I'll speak up if you want me to. Let's ask ourselves, what is radio's importance to us all? How important is it? Does it affect our lives? To answer that question, let me begin by asking you a question. Why is it the radio station is always the first thing that gets captured during a revolution in one of those little temperamental southern countries? Interesting thought, isn't it? Well, if you want to take over a country, you need to communicate with the people. You must, therefore, have the airwaves...
Forgive me, darling. I'm sorry for these constant interruptions. They cannot be avoided. I have my duties. See, I said I did not wish to discuss it any further. Gracias, Buzzy. I'm sorry, my dear.
Oh, Franco.
There's been some rebel action today near Esteban, but it is of no great concern.
I wouldn't want to take you away from your responsibilities.
If anyone could, it would be you. But I'm a servant to my people. My people are my children, so I am their father.
I don't smoke. It's all so beautiful here.
Perhaps we can dine tomorrow night on my yacht. The lights from your Cerro are particularly beautiful at dusk. They take my mind away from more serious matters. Even as a boy, when I would go out alone on the small sloop my father had given me. Did you know that the waters here are very warm, even at midnight?
Oh, Your Highness, you are so kind, so giving, so strong. And I wouldn't want to cause you any more problems than you already have, but I think I might be very much in love with someone for the first time in my life.
It is possible that I too may be in love with someone. The Pope has again refused the divorce. Ricardo called me today from Rome. He says the situation is quite impossible.
I understand, Your Highness. Sometimes religion can be so inconvenient.
But we have tonight. And the night after.
Oh, no. I have so much more than that. I have the memory of all these nights, and I hide them away under my pillow.
My darling. Sorry, BK. Sorry, big guy. It's just that your speech, it just made me want to jump up.
Thank you, Herb.
It's just that, well, radio, to me, oh, gosh, I don't know. What can I say?
Go on, Mr. Carlson.
Well, to pick up where I was. Radio entered the 30s like a speeding locomotive. Suddenly there were big-time radio stars, and these big-time radio stars went to Hollywood, became big-time movie stars. Perhaps it might be interesting at this time to explain just how
No,
radio...
please. I'm sorry, but I just couldn't possibly even entertain the thought. I'm sorry. Please understand. I was out very late last night, and now I'm indisposed. That's right. I'm not receiving anyone. If they bring a gift, of course, accept it, but then be a dear and shoo them away. That's right. I must go. I knew you'd come.
Jennifer, my darling, I didn't want to disturb you, to burden you with my petty needs, but try as I might, there's no way I could stay away from you.
Sit down, Carrie. There's no one I'd rather lounge around the house with than you.
I was wondering if you could pour something sticky all over me.
Yeah, as Leo Tolstoy has said so well, so many times. Art should educate as well as entertain, and so should radio.
Tolstoy said that about radio?
No, Tolstoy said that about art. I added the part about radio.
That's interesting, because your name is Art.
As I was saying, in 1937, the CBS radio network sent Edward R. Murrow to cover the Second World War.
Oh, boy, he's my hero.
And by doing so, changed the face of radio forever. Who can forget the men, the machines, the invasions, the blitz, the rationing, the general unpleasantries? London at that time was a city cut off, except for the unending supply of material from America. And of course, radio.
This is London, on fire tonight as it has been for the last 10 days. But while it is a city aflame, it is also a city unvanquished. Hitler has certainly made a terrible mistake, for here there is renewed determination. Even as we witness the unimaginable destruction and inhumanity below, we witness also the iron will resolve of a people. That resolve is one flame that cannot be extinguished. This is Lester Nessman, high atop Westminster Abbey, saying good night to all America from this valiant isle.
Les, please, you must get off of this building. It's too dangerous.
No, the bombs have stopped their pitter-patter thump for tonight.
It's cold.
you mind?
No, I don't mind. The world could use a little human closeness right about now. I guess I ought to be getting back to the hotel, have a few drinks with Walter and Eric, and then drop off into some dreamless abyss, forgetting that I haven't eaten since yesterday.
Can I drive you?
Well, sure, Toots, you're my driver.
No, it's funny.
What's that?
Oh, I hate this damn war. But I love it, too. Because it brought us together.
Yes, I guess that is funny, in a way.
Les, when this whole thing is over, where will you and I be?
Who knows? And who's to say it'll ever really be over? It's the Axis powers now. But after that, the Russian bear is a hungry one. Don't forget I said that.
But what about us?
Us? You crazy kid. Don't you realize in this gone-mad cockamamie world, the lives of two people like us don't amount to a hill of beans? Even if I am the voice all the USA rushes home to hear every night. I guess if America does go to war in Europe, it'll be because of what they've heard me say.
And me?
You're my driver.
Yes.
Don't forget, Toots. At least we'll always have Paris.
I've never been to Paris.
I know. What I mean is, Paris will always be there.
I see. What are we going to do?
Why don't I meet you at the car?
Okay.
All I know is, wherever brave men are spending their lives for freedom, I'll be there. Wherever internationally known journalists are gathered for a drink, I'll be there. Wherever bombs are exploding, I'll be there. Wherever.
Ah, but that was yesterday. And this is today. Who and what do we influence today, and how? It's an exciting thought, isn't it? One of my most exciting personal memories of recent times is when President Ford visited our Queen City. I remember we sent a remote out to the airport.
I just don't think this reception is going to go well tomorrow. Here's your tea, darling. I swear, I think the last tenants took half the silver with them. We've got 500 guests invited.
Well, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it? Great. It's followed by a sit-down dinner for 500. Don't worry about it. You know, I am doing my best to keep the social calendar together, and I just don't feel like you're giving me any help at all. Are you even listening to me?
Huh? I'm sorry. I've got a lot of things on my mind.
I know you do, darling. It's just that I feel so distant, so left out.
Well, I'll make it up to you and the kids this weekend.
Thank you. Do you think it'd be okay if I brought some friends by the Rose Garden on Friday?
Sure. I'll be at Camp David most of the day.
Oh, thank you.
What?
Thank you.
Thank you, I'm honored, etc. To the brand new Prime Minister. No. To our recently recognized friends in the Asian community. Good. We say...
Who is it that makes radio run? Well, it's the dedicated men and women like yourselves who run the stations. And don't think running a station is easy. Far from it. Bringing a station together under a single banner of leadership is no easy task. Of course, the main thing I miss on radio is comedy. Nowadays, they just play what's called music. There will never again be giants like Fred Allen, George and Gracie Burns, W.C. Fields.
Ladies
Jack
and gentlemen,
Benny.
Flytrap Productions presents America's favorite funny man, Venus Flytrap.
Thank you very much. Hey, what a house. Look at this place. Woo! Thank you. Love you. Love you, Rita. Look at all these people here just to see me. Hey, am I touched? I want you to know that I really care about you being here. I really do. I love you. Hey, Frankie, Sammy, Wayne, thank you for the bell, baby. Hey, what about this town, huh? I was in a casino last night. Was that place crazy or what? Now, what about that Iran stuff? Is that a country or a joke? Thank you very much. And what about those airports? Are they something? Hey, how many of you folks out there are married? Come on. Do I have to say any more? Thank you, Richard.
That's not funny!
What was that?
You stink!
That's my cologne, OD Motorcycle.
Where did they get this guy?
Thanks for caring, sir. They got me from heaven. Hey, what about that darn solar system, huh?
Get off the earth!
Isn't it sad when cousins marry? Huh?
Joke.
And it's still sad when cousins marry.
I guess you're proof of that.
So did I tell you how to do your job?
Probably because you don't know anything about that either.
Fever! Hey, man, that's Fever. What are you doing here?
Talk, country, easy listening, and of course contemporary music. In the area of rock and roll, that field is dominated by the groups and individual stars whose songs speak for entire generations.
Where you been? You're 6 hours late.
I've had some personal business to take care of.
That's all right, sweet Jimmy. We love you. We love you.
Listen to him, sweetie. We love you. I want you.
Get downstairs.
Solly, great to see you. Hey, baby.
The stuff is here.
Oh, crazy.
Who is that guy?
This is my Jamaican doctor.
I love you. I love you too.
You'll be listening.
Play it. Play it.
I want you,
Play it. He's here. The star of our show, the incredible Art Carlson.
Binding, big guy.
You really think so?
Fascinating.
Oh, Mr. Carlson, I hung on every word.
I don't know when I've heard a more interesting talk.
Yeah, really, the Gettysburg Address.
The radio. It's a guaranteed killer.
Huh? Well, Andy, it was a great idea of yours. I feel so much more confident about it.
Well, now see, that was the idea.
It's amazing.
Amazing is not the word.
Yeah. Just, boy, like they were mesmerized. That's like that part about FM radio.
Who? Oh, see, that was my favorite part.
That cute little comment I made about Marconi.
Who was that?
Marconi.
Marconi. Oh, yeah, that was my favorite part.